Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia and today we're going to be filming another 2024 budget setup video. As you guys can see, I'm going to be setting up my bill trackers for 2024, but it is going to be like all of the previous 3 years and then the current year, which will be 2024. I am basically going to just be copying over the data from the previous years. If you guys know, I love keeping track of our bills just so we can see patterns, and as the seasons change, the months go on, we know kind of like an idea of how much to budget for, since certain seasons things have a tendency of being more. And not just that, but we like to be able to look back on as well on certain bills just to see how things change and how our finances change as well. But let's go ahead and just get right into it. The planner that I have and I'm going to be using for 2024 for my budget planner is going to be the Erin Condren monthly planner. This is in the 7x9 design and it is in the Inspire design. Yes, so let's go ahead and go to the back of the book where the notes tab is. This is where I put all of our budget spreads for the year. These are different from the monthly ones that we do. We do budget every single month as well, and for the monthly budgets are more thorough specifically for that month, but these budget spreads in the back are more so for like the year, previous years, trackers. It's kind of anything else that has to do with our finances that will help me be able to be better with our budget, or any other data and information that I really like to keep back here. For example, our emergency funds for 2024. This is not specific for any given month. It's just kind of like an overview of how much we would need for emergency funds for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and a year. But that's something that I put back here. Same with our savings tracker that we did together too. I did do both of these spreads already with you guys and those videos should be up. But let's go ahead and now set up our bills tracker. And this is going to be for 2024, 2023, 2022, and 2021. But now let's lay down and see which ones we want where. I'm thinking that I'm going to lay them down like this. I think this looks so cute. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start laying them down. And I'm always so excited for a new year. But the saying goes, new year, new beginnings type of thing. But in general, I just love a new year, especially for our budget. It's a chance to kind of rethink all of our finances and goals and kind of like our aspirations and stuff as well. Is that the right word? I don't even know if that's the right word. Okay, we're going to just put these down. I think last year when I laid these down, like I kind of wasn't sure about spacing, but I'm kind of using last year's as a reference and a guide, but this is looking so nice. And then I'm going to do these too. For these bill trackers, it is from January to December, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slots for 8 different bills to kind of keep track of. I don't keep track of all of our bills for a month, like for subscriptions, like things like that are fixed. I don't want to say like not important because that's not really the right word. All bills are important, but it's just more so these are ones that fluctuate a lot, or these are like kind of like the big ticket bills that I want to keep track of. I laid this down a little crooked, so I'm peeling it back up, don't mind me. But anyway, okay. Attempt to, let's see. Okay, this might be going down crooked again, maybe. Oh no, that's a lot better than the first time around. Okay, so we're gonna stick with that. Don't remember what I was saying. But yeah, so I don't believe there's any additional bills I want to start keeping track of. It's really probably just going to be the same exact ones that I always keep track of. And I don't know why I keep laying this down crooked, because there's a gigantic bubble at the bottom. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I guess maybe I just can't multitask and talk and put down stickers. But this is what both sides are looking like so far. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 month with you guys and then fill in the rest of it, and then we'll talk about it. We know for sure for 2024 it's going to be purple. Then we have previous year data for 2023. 2022 and 2021. And then you definitely don't have to keep track of that far back or previous years in general. It's just something that I really prefer doing. And it's just something that I find really helpful when budgeting or trying to figure out what our budget should be from quarter to quarter. But we are going to just copy over all of our 2023 information. And every year I like to keep track of mobile. Mobile, technically we don't have to keep track of because, like, I don't know, I just find myself looking at it like, why does it change by cents and dollars sometimes when it's supposed to be like a fixed amount? But I'm not really sure how it works. But first one is mobile. Then we have car insurance. Car insurance is definitely one that I always refer back to, and I like to look at patterns from previous years and how it changes. But car insurance is one. Car insurance also comes out every 6 months. Then we have our utilities gas, our utilities water, utilities sewer, and our utilities electric. I definitely always keep track of all of our utility bills because these is just really helpful to know how it changes and how much we use every single season or every single month in general. I always find myself looking back on patterns of how much the amounts usually are. Last but not least, I put mortgage in here because I do like to keep track of how much our mortgage changes as well. If you guys know, our mortgage just got sold to a different lender, so it has a tendency of changing every like October, and it's been going up. So I do like to be able to refer back to previous years. Those are the ones that we have. Of course, we have definitely tons of other bills as well. If you guys watched our emergency fund, we do have like student loans, Netflix, like other bills in here too, but these are just the ones that I like to track. And honestly, I think maybe starting next year, I don't even know if I'll put mobile in here. I think it was just a habit because this was one of the very first ones we tracked when we used to live in apartments. It kind of just transferred over, but I don't really see myself ever looking at this information. I might readjust next year and see if maybe we can just exclude it altogether or maybe swap it out with a different one or something along the lines. But I'm going to switch over to our previous years, since this is just the information that I'm going to be transferring over anyway. But this is kind of an example of what I really like to look at. Let me also zoom you guys in. But for 2023, for example, our mobile, I put these little quotations in here just to indicate that it was the same as the previous month. It's just something that's easy for me, so I don't have to just rewrite it over and over. It's also easy for my eyes to see when things are the same as the previous month or when there was like a change. Like for example, mortgage is always the same until October. And then I put dashes for the months that there is no payment. So for car insurance, there was no payment until May, and then there wasn't another one until November. And then for water and sewer, these come out quarterly. So I put in the dashes for the months that there is no amount due. Like for example, I know for December there is one. So this is kind of what I like to refer to. And then I can also see patterns for previous years. If I sound like I'm out of breath, I apologize. I feel like I've been saying this in a lot of videos, but I feel myself breathing very heavy and finding it difficult to breathe in this video a lot right now. But I might be at my limit of videos after this one. But I am currently pregnant in my 3rd trimester, and I feel like my blood is just pumping and it's not helping my breathing. But anyway, for utilities gas, this is definitely one that I look at a lot for the patterns. Same with electric as well. But this is just an idea for you guys to see of how this will look like. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer the numbers over real quick, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I filled all of that out. So this is now what it looks like all filled out. So we have 2021, 2022, 2023, and then we will be filling out 2024 together. And I realized I didn't write the little header, so I just wanted to do that real quick. But that is actually going to be it for this video. This one's probably one of the shorter videos out of the 2024 budget series, but I hope that you guys still enjoyed it nonetheless. Thank you guys so much as always for tuning in, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!